The rise and fall of Sonic the Hedgehog is a tale that spans several decades, marked by both triumphant highs and disappointing lows. Created by Sega in the early 1990s, Sonic burst onto the gaming scene as a charismatic blue hedgehog with supersonic speed, captivating players with his thrilling adventures and iconic catchphrase, "Gotta go fast." During this meteoric rise, Sonic quickly became Sega's mascot and a cultural phenomenon, rivaling even the beloved Mario in popularity. In the early years, Sonic's rise was fueled by a string of successful releases that showcased innovative gameplay, vibrant graphics, and memorable music. The original Sonic the Hedgehog game in 1991 for the Sega Genesis introduced players to Green Hill Zone and Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman as he's known in Japan, establishing the core elements that would define the series. Sequels like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Inches introduced Tails, Sonic's twin-tailed fox friend, while Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Inches introduced the Knuckles character and the ability to combine games for a more expansive experience. The pinnacle of Sonic's rise arguably came with the release of Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast in 1998. This marked Sonic's transition to 3D gameplay, a momentous leap that showcased the capabilities of the new generation of consoles. The game was well received for its engaging storyline, varied gameplay styles, and the introduction of other playable characters. However, this also marked the beginning of a shift in Sonic's fortunes. As the franchise continued, Sonic's fall became apparent with the release of titles like Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, often referred to as Sonic 06. This game suffered from numerous technical issues, a convoluted plot, and gameplay that failed to capture the magic of earlier titles. The subsequent years were marked by a series of inconsistent releases that struggled to recapture the essence of what made Sonic beloved in the first place. The fall was further exacerbated by misguided attempts to reinvent the character. Sonic's design was altered in Sonic Boom 2014, a spin-off aimed at rebooting the franchise, but the changes were met with widespread criticism. The once beloved Blue Hedgehog had fallen from grace, with fans longing for the days when Sonic was at his prime. However, Sonic's fall was not permanent. Sega recognized the need for change and began listening to fan feedback. The release of Sonic Mania in 2017 marked a turning point. Developed by fans turned professional game developers, the game harkened back to Sonic's 2D roots with meticulously designed levels, nostalgic visuals, and classic gameplay mechanics. It was a critical and commercial success, showcasing that the core appeal of Sonic remained strong. Building on this success, Sonic Forces and Team Sonic Racing aimed to capitalize on the renewed interest in the franchise. While not without flaws, these titles demonstrated a commitment to improving the Sonic experience and catering to both new and old fans. In recent years, the release of the live-action/CGI film Sonic the Hedgehog in 2020 further rejuvenated the character's image. The film successfully merged the animated world of Sonic with the real world, pleasing fans and attracting a new audience. This cinematic success reignited interest in Sonic and set the stage for a potentially brighter future. In conclusion, the rise and fall of Sonic the Hedgehog is a saga that reflects the challenges of maintaining a beloved gaming franchise over time. From the exhilarating highs of his early years to the humbling lows of misguided attempts at reinvention, Sonic's journey is a reminder of the importance of staying true to the core elements that define a character. As Sonic continues to evolve, the hope remains that he will once again find his stride, delighting fans new and old with adventures that capture the essence of what made him an icon. Sonic's latest 3D adventure, Sonic Frontiers, was released in November 2022 and pushed the envelope for the Blue Blur with new open-zone gameplay, allowing Sonic to explore the entire Starfall Islands with a newfound sense of freedom and exploration. Players can boost and rail grind across 5 massive islands as they battle hordes of powerful enemies with new combat additions like Psyloop, Phantom Rush, and Wild Rush. Each vast island makes use of Sonic's abilities and speed, so fans can experience Sonic like never before. With each generation, Sonic has taken innovative strides, and we don't see him stopping anytime soon. Sonic's upcoming adventure pays homage to the past, but looks forward to the future to bring something new and exciting with a nostalgic and memorable flavor. Sonic Superstars is an all-new 2D adventure that brings the team back together again as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy race through the North Star Islands to defeat Dr. Eggman, who has teamed up with an old fan-favorite nemesis, Fang. High-speed, side-scrolling action platforming returns with fully 3D graphics, an all-new setting, and new ways to play. Harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds, wield fun new abilities, and play through the entire campaign with up to 3 other players with 4-player local co-op. Sonic has had some ups and downs over the years, but seems to be on an upward trajectory for now. Only time will tell if that continues to be the case. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.